Welcome, welcome to the Master's Table. Thank you for joining us today. We got a great dish for you. This is easy. Is it easy?
This is very easy. It's a little bit of ingredients, but it's not much that you probably don't have at home already. We're gonna make. First of all, I gotta say something about this shirt. Butter makes everything better, and Tina says it makes it bigger.
So it makes it bigger.
So we got a shirt made up, but the reason why we got the shirt made up is Miss Lisa down in Madison, Georgia. She said we ought to get a shirt made where butter makes everything better and bigger. So Miss Lisa, they're on the way. We're gonna ship yours out. As a matter of fact, may hand deliver it to you real soon. So thank you for watching the Master's Table today. We've been cooking up we got a kitchen full of stuff. We've been cooking already today, and we got the grease hot, got the oil hot. I'm from the country. We talk about grease. We're doing a chicken sandwich today. Listen to me, that you can't buy on Sunday. So it's one that you can't go out and buy on Sunday. So we're gonna attempt to make this chicken sandwich today, sauce and all, and we're gonna get right into this here in just a second. But we're gonna do some chicken nuggets. We got some chicken fillets. They're marinated, and I'll tell you what I got on them and what we got in them. And we're gonna get this batter. We're gonna go in this grease. We're gonna make this sauce. We're gonna move on over here and get the garden. We got the garden going on over here, and these buns right here. I don't even know how to say that. They hamburger bun, but these are fancy. These are artesian. I don't know what them are.
Lord, don't say it.
Those are some good buns. They was on sale though. They was on sale, just like this chicken. So you got to go and you got to find it when it's on sale, Miss Cleveland.
Yep.
So we're gonna go over these ingredients. When we come back, we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Get your pencil and pad down, ready to write it down.
That's right, Miss Cleveland.
We'll be back shortly
on the Master's Table.
And welcome back. We're getting ready to fry up some chicken sandwiches. The kind that you can't cook, that you can't buy on Sunday.
Oh yeah, you can cook them on Sunday.
Some of y'all get that before the Waffle House closes.
That's right. That's right. That's what I always tell the congregation. I'm getting ready to close my message, and some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I said, we'll get you out of here before the Waffle House closes every time.
That's right.
All right, let's go ahead and get this going, Miss Cleveland. I'm using my deep fryer again. Like I said, you could do this in a regular pot, on the stove. You could put your about half full of oil, get it up to 350, and do the same thing. This just kind of keeps the temperature there. Right, I've got it up to about just a little bit better than 350 because it's going to cool down when we drop this. This is very simple though. We're going to start. The recipe that's going to be on the screen the exact measurements calls for a cup, or I think it's a cup, or maybe excuse me, 2 cups of flour. But I already had this open and dumped in this bowl, so this is a lot more than what I would normally use. So I'm just gonna kind of use the middle part right here. And I'm gonna go start this is kind of like a dump and go. Y'all know me, I like to lay everything out. I got everything staged, so when we start, we just roll right on through this thing. So this is gonna be just straight, what's the saying, the young people say, this ain't nothing but straight money, this is straight fire, this is gonna be good. This is happening right here. Well, my young people will say amen right there.
Never heard.
That's a tablespoon of paprika.
You ain't young.
I know I ain't young, but I listen to them. I pastor them.
All right, go ahead. Good.
This is 3 tablespoons of powdered sugar. And like I say, there's no particular order you can put this in. You can go by the recipe. It's all on there, but it's all got to go in here. So we're gonna mix it. This is a tablespoon of baking soda. We got those dumped. And you know we can't do anything without a pinch of salt. I'm gonna go pretty generous with a pretty good pinch of salt. Get that out of the way. And then we got, I got to hit it with that, get that sound, that fresh cracked black pepper. Don't get no better than that right there. We're going to put some pepper. And me, y'all know me, I like that Creole a little bit, so I got to put just a little bit. My brother was asking me a while ago, just getting ready to eat one of these. Brother Ryan was talking about it, and I said, well, I'm going to fix you up one with a little bit of heat. So we're going to make this just a little bit flavorful. I'm not going to make it hot, but I might cook him up one here in just a minute. So we're going to mix that middle real good. That's right, Miss Cleveland. That's right. Now, let me talk about this chicken just for a minute. I went yesterday, and I went to the big box store, and I bought. Let me put this over here so I don't drip all over everything. I want to talk about this just for a minute. I bought the big pack of the boneless, skinless chicken breast. Now, what I've done, I went ahead and cut these down. You see I cut this down. This is probably about a 1/2 inch thick because, you know, always on the chicken breast, one end is always thicker than the other, so we want these to cook even. So I cut them down, and I kind of squared them up and got them mostly the same size. And all the rest of it was left, we chopped up. We're going to make some nuggets. So what I'm going to do, this is, I'm going to drop that in. This is 1 egg, and this is probably a cup and a half of milk that I put in here. We're just going to give that a little bit of a bath. And I'm going to drop this in this flour. And I want to tell you one more thing before. I told you I was going to do it. So you done got flour on you too.
That's what you get for throwing it on me.
I got a little bit ahead of myself because I got so happy thinking about this sandwich. This chicken, I done this yesterday. Now, you need to let this marinate for at least maybe 30 minutes or so before you do it. But this has got a 1/2 cup of pickle juice in it, dill pickle juice in it, and a 1/2 cup of water. And I put these in that Ziploc bag and just threw it in the refrigerator. It's okay, Tina. I'll get it up when we get done. Oh, you ain't getting it up? Okay, all right. You still laughing at me. So what we're going to do, we gave that just a little bath. That's 1 egg, a cup and a half of milk. We just dipped it. We're going to pat this down right here, and we're going to go ahead. I want to put 2 in that side at one time, so I'm going to get one more. Yeah, you can, if you want to get that cutting board over there, yeah, you can go ahead and slice that tomato if you want to. We're gonna do it up right. We're gonna do it up just like the sandwich that if you go to town and get it today, you can't buy it on Sunday, but if you go get it today, we're gonna try to make it as close to that as we can. So with that being said, we got this all seasoned, flour ready to go. We just pick it up and shake it off a little bit, and what we're gonna do is do it one more again. And I know that ain't a word, but one more again is in my vocabulary. We're going to do it because we want it to be a real good crust.
Only your vocabulary.
That's right, my vocabulary. That's what I tell them all the time. I'm going to say this one more again. So we're going to dip it one more time. Right there, we're going to give it a little bit of a milk egg wash. We're going to throw it back in our seasoned flour. One more time, we're going to pat it. We're going to mash it a little bit. We're going to pick it up. We're going to shake it. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down, and we're going to lay that right in there. We're going to do this one right here. Right there, just like that. Now, while that right there is on the way, I'm going to go ahead and do a couple more. We're going to drop them in the egg wash, the milk and the egg wash. I may can get 3 in there. We're going to do this. We're going to drop that. Miss Cleveland already tasted this. Might even let you try this.
Might.
Oh, did you peel it? You didn't
Yep.
have to. Okay. You could have just sliced it. You do it. You going all out today.
Well, some people don't like the.
Yeah, some people don't like the peelings. That's true. I can't even eat tomato. I like tomatoes, but they don't like me that much, so I don't eat them that much. But we're gonna make it as close as we can get it. So we're gonna dump that one more time. We're gonna do this right here. And that, like I say, that oil's 350. Maybe I got it set a little bit above 350 because I knew it was going to cool off when we drop it in. So I'm going to let this down, and I'm going to lay this in my oil, but I'm going to always lay it away from you. So if it splatters, it'll splatter that way. We're going to let these cook. These are cooked pretty quick. These we're going to let these go just for a few minutes, and we're going to go ahead and get some of the get some of the nuggets prepared right here. We got another breast or two we made big piece that we may put in there. And I'm going to take some of these nuggets and drop those.
How long you cook them?
Well, we're looking for color. We're going to cook them. It's hard to say, I mean, because it all depends on thickness, but we want to cook them. I got my thermometer there. We're going to cook them until we get about 165, 168, 170, somewhere along there. We're just going to cook it till it's done. And we're going to batter these up, and I'm going to drop them in there and get a little egg wash on them, and then do them one more time again. So these were just the pieces off the thick pieces of the breast that we didn't use. So what we're gonna do is do that. We're gonna drop that, and we're just gonna keep on mixing them till we get them all good coating on them. And we'll have these ready to go when I take this breast. It won't take these long to cook, because they're not, like I said, they're not very thick. Probably, I don't know, I'm gonna check it in about a couple more minutes, probably about 4 or 5 minutes. We're gonna check it, and then we'll let it go just a little bit longer. We got some nuggets ready right here, and I already got some. I know some of y'all's mouth is watering already, so just hang on with us, because this right here is gonna be some sure enough good, and you can cook this at home anytime you want to. Go to town, go to the big box store, catch this chicken on sale and put that stuff in the freezer. And anytime you want to do this, you just get it out and thaw it, and you are good to go. So these are browning up pretty good right here, Miss Cleveland. So you got
Let me see.
look at her. So I knew I'd get a grunt out of you on that. Those
This
look
lettuce.
good. Those are going good right there. I'm gonna go ahead and
Lettuce is,
yeah, you got your lettuce, and I got cheese. I got all the stuff, and I'm gonna put another pair of gloves on in a minute. I just didn't want to touch that with that raw chicken all over everything. But I may go ahead and move some of this stuff and start mixing up while that's cooking. We're gonna go ahead and make our sauce. Now, I don't know exactly what all goes in the real sauce, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm just gonna put in mine. I'm starting with a half a cup of mayonnaise, and this is a tablespoon. I'm gonna see if this is. Get me a little spoon. I'm gonna go ahead and, in no particular order. You can put this in any order you want to, because it's all got to be mixed up. This is a tablespoon of honey. We got a tablespoon of honey. I got a tablespoon of barbecue sauce, and I found that the hickory flavor, whichever one you want to get, but whichever kind or brand or whatever you want to buy, but see if you can find the hickory and the brown sugar flavor. That's a tablespoon of barbecue sauce. This is a teaspoon of yellow mustard, and then we got a tablespoon of honey Dijon mustard. So
where's my spoon?
Huh?
Where's my wooden spoon?
I don't know if it'll fit in there. I had it picked up a while ago, but I don't know if it would fit in here. I was kind of scared.
Yeah, it may not.
I said, I don't know. So now I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do with this. One thing you have to do with this right here is you gotta taste it. Now, because it's according to the kind of mayonnaise you use and the kind of different barbecue sauce, and it could change the taste of it just a little bit. So you may have to adjust it just a little bit. So I want to put just a little pinch. I got flour all over everything a while ago when I done that up good.
You sure did.
That's what I get for
Yeah,
doing
that's
you like that,
exactly
wasn't it?
right.
That's
Karma.
That's all right.
God don't like ugly.
What goes around comes around, don't it? That's all right. I'm gonna deal with you later. You keep on. Quit trying to show out on TV, Tina. What I'm gonna do with you?
Yeah, that's me.
Y'all, we laugh all the time. I'm gonna put just a little bit of, just a turn of that black pepper, just enough to. I'm gonna look at that and see what it looks like, and may have to add a little bit. Yeah, I want to put a little bit more. I just don't want to load it up with too much black pepper. But Tina, I want you to get you a spoon or something, and I'm gonna need you to taste of this and see how close we are. See if it needs another little taste of barbecue sauce or something. I want you to check that out, and I'm gonna check the temperature on this chicken.
Well,
Not only are you gonna taste it, you're gonna wear it today, right?
it's pretty good, actually.
Right,
I really taste the mayonnaise in it.
These are almost,
Or it tastes like mayonnaise.
So it needs maybe a little bit more barbecue sauce, you think?
No, I kind of like it because it's kind of
Taste the
sweet.
mayonnaise?
Put just a little bit of that in there.
I'm talking about it don't take much.
That's good.
If you have to adjust this taste, and you know what it's supposed to taste like, you can tell pretty much well when you get it close. Adding pepper and stuff makes a lot of difference. Like I said, these are coming on up. This is about almost 150, so we're looking at 165. Boy, they're getting close. They're getting close. We're getting ready to drop these nuggets in just a minute. This just makes it easier. Like I've said before, we've used this deep fryer. You can pick this up at just about any big box store in your neighborhood. They're not, I can't remember. I've had this in a couple of years.
I mean, that's good, really good.
You know it's gonna be good. I'm making it. What's wrong with you?
I'm just saying it tastes
I know. Well, it's
very close to.
That's what I said. You know, you cannot make this exact without having the exact recipe of
Yeah, I mean, that's
what you
good.
buy at the store. But like I say, you know, you can get it close. But what I was saying about this fryer, if you cook much at all like we do, we cook too much.
You cook too much. I don't
eat
cook
too much. You can tell. Look at me. I eat too much. But if you like fried chicken and you like doing stuff like this is a good investment. It's a little bit aggravating to clean up. I'm not gonna lie about that. It's a little bit aggravating to clean up because you can come in here and wipe this down and you're done. You got to take this apart. But this works really well, and I forgot what I paid for this. It was maybe $50, $60 something. It might not even have been that much. I can't remember. Catch it on sale. These deep fryers, and there's all different kinds. This is not a commercial. This is just a El Cheapo, but it gets the job done, Miss Cleveland. So we got our sauce. We got that ready. And this right here is just, this chicken is just about, I don't know if y'all can see that, but boy, I'm telling
that
you right
looks
now,
good.
man, that's all.
That looks like done chicken.
They just about there. Let's see. See how close we are, Miss Cleveland. Yep. Almost. Almost. Just another couple of minutes. These will be done. I just want to make sure. I'm always nervous. I like my beef a little bit on the rare side, medium and rare, but I don't like my chicken on the rare side. I want my chicken to be done.
It'll make you sick.
Yeah, I don't want to. It's we don't went too much trouble to get it this far. So we got the sauce, we got the bread, you got all that ready. I mean, you way ahead of me today. You spot on today. You must be hungry.
No.
You ain't hungry? Okay. But this right here ain't gonna take long.
Well, while we're waiting on that, our seasonings are available to you on masterstable.shop, and there's also t-shirts are available. These t-shirts, we're getting some more of those, and the Master's Table t-shirts.
Yep, we have the Master's Table on these, and we'd love to send you one. Just reach out to us via email, frankie393@gmail.com. If you don't do email, call the station. Give them if you don't want to give me your address, give the station your address, and I'll send it to you. Or like I say, you can order them right there online. So, and we'd be glad to put one in your hand, and we thank you for supporting and watching the show.
My spoon.
Which one you looking for, Miss Cleveland?
My spoon.
Your spoon. You looking for your spoon? Okay. Let's see where this is at. I don't know. I hadn't seen it. I didn't do it. Not this time. Okay, these are just a couple of minutes behind those. So while we're letting that drain, I'm gonna put me another pair of gloves on so I can drop some of these nuggets. We're gonna have some of this put together here shortly for you, Miss Cleveland. I mean, I got flour all over everything.
I
feel like I can slide around and dance back here now. It's so slick on this floor up under my shoes with that flour. Mm-hmm. What you think?
I think that looks very good.
Y'all might not get none of this. I'm telling you right now. You may not get none of this.
That looks real good.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and drop some of these nuggets. And see how simple that was, and that just took just a few minutes. And like I say, you can do this even if you don't have a deep fryer. You don't have to have a deep fryer to do this. You can do it right there in that pot, like I told you, with some oil, and just be sure to have you
I bet you could do it in an air fryer.
Well, yeah, you may could, but I don't know how you get it crispy like that with an air fryer. I don't know, you may can. I hadn't cooked that much in an air fryer. This is my air fryer. I'm dropping this chicken in the air fryer right now. This is my air fryer. So we're gonna try to get some of this right here, get some of these nuggets done now. But I know everybody loves the nuggets, especially the ones that you can't go get on Sunday. There's some that you can get on Sunday that ain't too good, but there's some that you can't get on Sunday that's real good. And we're gonna try, see how close we get to that here in a minute. So we're gonna let them go, and I'm telling you, these nuggets are really about 2 minutes max, and they're generally about done. See if I can get these two dropped on in here. Nothing like the sound of grease frying. You know, there's something good up in there, Miss Cleveland.
While we're waiting on that, if you're out there and you're liking what you're seeing on here, or you have suggestions for us, please send us a comment, a nice comment. And tell us what you like or don't like. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't, but just be nice.
It is funny. It's funny you say that, because we have got comments, and you know, people they love to tell you how you ought to cook and what you ought to cook. And you know what I tell them every time? I'm not a chef. I just love to cook.
So but we value your comments.
I
and
do
just
value
let
your
us know
comments.
that you're
I value your
watching
support.
the show.
I think these right here done too, Tina. We got these nuggets going. We got these chicken breasts right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get ready to start putting one of these together in just a minute. I'm gonna let these right here just cool off in just a second. Boy, that is showing up brown right there. Boy, that's the real deal.
Those are when they're good.
And I know I touched these handles. Everybody saying, "Oh, he done contaminated the handles a while ago." I'm gonna wash my hands before I touch any of our done product. That's, you know what, I need to, it's there. I mean, I keep looking at it.
What?
That other bread, I might as well go ahead and drop that one. Go ahead and get it
Well,
going.
yeah.
Because I don't know.
Why you just
I got mine.
Yeah.
You can get a good look at that right there. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna eat it.
Yep. Looks good.
So we're gonna drop this one. We're gonna drop this right here one more time, and I'm gonna go wash my hands and get ready to pull those nuggets here in a minute. And we're getting ready to plate this up. We're getting ready to do this up right here. This thing gonna take just a minute right here. We're gonna pat it down one more time. Huh?
You didn't put nuggets?
Yeah, I got nuggets going over there. So what we're gonna do is drop this one and let that one go. And I'm gonna go ahead and set this over here out of the way.
Our little dog Marley likes grilled nuggets.
Yeah, she likes them fried nuggets too.
Yeah, but she can't have
I
them.
know, she don't get them that much. I'm gonna cook the rest of these here just a little bit. I'm gonna set this over here out of the way so I can wipe this off good. Boy, I got flour, all over everything. But what we want to be able to do is I want you to see what we're getting ready to do right here. That's some more. What you think, Miss Cleveland? I know what I think. I think I'm just gonna eat this up. I'm about ready to eat this garlic clove right here. I done got so hungry.
Yeah, I bet you could.
And don't forget that tip. We do this all the time. This baked garlic right here. Wrap these up and cook them. Y'all know, y'all done heard me say it many
Nothing
times.
else can make your house smell good.
That's right. It does. I was thinking why I was wondering if you smelled it. But I have it cooking all the time. See them nuggets, they get there right quick. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna let you put this together, but I do want to wash my hands off right quick. I'm gonna let you put this together here in just a minute. We're gonna have this ready to taste test when we come back from break here shortly, because those are good and done. And you got grab one of those buns. We're gonna show everybody what we're getting ready to do here in just a minute.
Just one.
Yeah, just bring it over here. We got these nuggets. Y'all can see those nuggets right there. They are just about done. We're gonna have these ready to plate up too. I don't know what y'all gonna eat. This is just enough for me. I bet you those are just about done. Tina, go ahead and yep. We'll let those drain, let that chicken sandwich go. Now as we put this together, I like to know I got some sauce on mine. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. And we're getting this ready right here. This chicken's just about cool enough. As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and lay a piece of cheese on it, and we're gonna finish topping this off, and we're gonna show you exactly what it is when we come back from break.
Yep.
Don't go nowhere.
Stay with us, and when you come back, we're gonna have a tip of the day.
The chicken sandwich that you can't buy on Sunday.
Yep.
Stay with us.
All right, we are back. We are getting ready to plate up these good-looking chicken sandwiches. They really do look good. But first of all, you're getting a tip of the day. I love this tip. Did not know this, but if you like bananas, I love bananas, and you have some peace lilies at home or green plants, I have some big peace lilies. The leaves get dusty. After you eat your banana, take your banana peeling, wipe the leaf of the green plant. The dust will stick right to it. And also, the juice from the banana peel is good for the plant. So if you've tried to figure out how to get that dust off your leaves, there you go, banana peels. It's awesome.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that
something
either.
new every day. I learned something new. And I
it.
learned this is a big, thick piece of chicken right here, too. I want y'all to get a good look at this before I cover it up. I dropped a piece of American cheese on here. I put a piece of Gouda cheese on that one. I'll leave those without cheese just in case somebody don't like it. But we got cheese, and we're trying to make this as close as to what we can get in town. Let me see, I done brought them over here, though. You can put your little piece of tomato on here, Tina Cleveland. Now, I don't know about y'all, but what you think about that?
That's a chicken sandwich.
I think
right
that
there.
looks pretty good right there. So, Tina, I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Before we got to leave, I'm going to cut you a piece. I want you to try this and see what you think about it.
Oh,
Let's see if I can get your
just cut a
approval.
little bitty piece.
Here.
Okay.
That's
Is it
a little
gonna burn
piece. No, it's not hot. See what you think about that. The chicken sandwich that you can't buy on Sunday. Pretty good. I got a thumbs up on that one. Mm-hmm. I even got
It's really good.
I got the raised eyebrow on that one. So that she raised.
It's good.
Sandwich.
It's good.
Good. All right. Well, I'm glad you like it. Well, you seen how easy this was. This is so easy to do. I mean, look here. Here's the chicken nuggets. I'm just gonna take and try that right there in the sauce. I done snuck and ate one a while ago.
Thank you for joining us today on the Master's Table. We will see you next week.
That's good.